typing error?
This is Dr. Adam Hamawi as a Princeton-based plastic surgeon, 9/11 first responder, and former U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel who served as a combat surgeon in Iraq. Educated at Rutgers and New Jersey Medical School, he is recognized for over 30 years of international medical volunteer work, including missions to Gaza. In 2024, he entered politics as a progressive Democratic congressional candidate in New Jersey, backed by figures like Bernie Sanders. While he has not been charged with any crimes, his campaign has faced scrutiny over his early 1990s association with blind Sheikh Omar Abdel-Rahman, for whom he acted as a translator and testified in court, as well as 1994 medical volunteer work in Bosnia for a group later linked to terrorism. Dr. Hamawi has strongly denied any wrongdoing, stating his past actions were limited to legal, humanitarian, or civic duties. He live-streamed with infamous Twitch TV personality Hasan. He traveled to Newark, New Jersey to support and canvass alongside Adam Hamawi. They were live on location outside the Delaney Hall Immigrant Detention Center. The facility has been the site of intense multi-day demonstrations and a major detainee hunger strike protesting alleged inhumane living conditions. While there is a mounting trail of official complaints, legal actions, and eyewitness reports, there isn't much concrete evidence of inhumane conditions. The Department of Homeland Security and facility operator Geo Group have strictly limited and also denied external access to different parties. Critics see a clear double standard between Piker's public human rights advocacy and his alleged private treatment of his pet dog Kaya, while his supporters view the allegations as a bad faith, politically motivated smear campaign.
I blame, and I told Hasan this off stream too, but I'm gonna share it with you, Chad, because you're my confidant. I was like, this motherfucker sits down in the hotel room, frame one, after telling me all day, we're not gonna tell anybody we're going to Delaney Hall, we're just gonna show up there, that way we don't attract any unwanted attention. Frame one is just like, yeah, we're gonna go to Delaney Hall later. I'm just like, god damn it. Too careless, too careless. I bet you at least 5 of those guys were not going to be there until they heard on his stream.
What was that shit?
Saying that. It happens. But that was particularly bad because I guess he's just bigger also now. Not as productive as we would have liked, unfortunately, but kind of out of our hands.
News, but so. Also, I got my fucking fat ass Duncan.
You better take a sip, you fucking sleazy asshole.
Brother, Delaney looks like a war zone. Please be very safe, man. Yeah, I know. I'm live streaming from the second hodl. I will be going to the Delaney. I'll be going to the Delaney ice facility in a little bit. Brother, your brain is mush right now? Yes, it is mush. And I'll admit it, like, I felt like my rallying speech wasn't as good as it normally is for that reason. I thought it was a bad performance.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagoo. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagoo. Keep waking up and keep getting different types of gabagoo. I even got some gabagoo from a Scooby-Doo.
A few moments later!
Chat.
Love her though.
God, it's so bright.
Alright, what's good?
Look at this guy. Is he going to a protest or Sunday Mass?
This is how he dresses for a protest in New Jersey. And this is how he dresses for a protest in California. Also, he never gets to use the gas mask and goggles.
Okay.
Ben is going to give you a little preview.
Wait. Okay. We're not on camera?
That's just for 1 second.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
All right, chat. You're with Uncle Marchie again. You're with Uncle Marchie right now.
How we solve this? How do we solve this?
They keep protesting and we keep showing support for them with the hopes that eventually it gets to a point where these institutions that are doing this violence feel a sense of accountability and they change what they're doing.
And you're a socialist, right? You're a socialist. That's what
Yeah, not to get dangerous.
That's what it says. A
Hasan, you said soak the streets with capitalist blood. What did that mean? What did he mean when he said soak the streets with capitalist
Hey, yo,
blood?
you know why I asked you that question? Because you're a fucking fraud. Hey, yo, all these people following you and shit, you're a fucking fraud. Get the fuck out of
Hasan,
here.
what did he mean when he said America deserved 9/11? What did he mean when he said America deserved 9/11? What's going on, man? How you doing? What did he mean when he said America deserved 9/11?
I think that it's called a pretty simple concept called blowback. That's what I was talking about. I've already mentioned what I meant in 2019.
Do you support violence against ICE officers?
No, I do not. I do not support violence at all. I'm a peaceful person.
Okay.
I love peace.
What about the Antifa member that bit an ICE officer's arm yesterday? Do you condemn
What
that?
about this?
That sounds
What
pretty
about
crazy.
the ICE officer who bruised me yesterday, who beat us on the ground? What about the ones who
Antifa
pepper sprayed
member
us
who
in
bit
the
an
eye?
ICE officer's arm yesterday?
What about the,
I have no idea what you're
ICE
talking about.
officers who pepper
You
sprayed me
said
in the
soak
eye
the
on
streets in
Monday?
capitalist blood. What did that mean?
It's called LARPing.
What does that mean? Should people take
Live
it
action?
seriously?
ICE officers in pain. Come on.
Just hyperbole amongst
You
friends.
say hyperbole a lot, but when are you being serious versus hyperbolic?
Fuck you, fuck Twitch!
You got to make that decision on your own.
So it's really, if you get blowback, you just say you're being sarcastic or hyperbolic.
I think there's a lot of blowback to virtually everything that I'm saying. Unfortunately, by the likes of people like yourself, it is what it is. It happens.
Are you evading
have a-
responsibility for your words?
No. Not at all.
He's never done that.
Okay, TV with Nick Shirley. That's enough.
All
Let's
right.
move on.
Well, nice to meet
Move
you.
on. Thank you.
Did you work with the Cuban government?
You're excused.
It gets more preposterous
Hasan,
as
did
you
you
go
work
on,
with
you
the
know?
Cuban
You
government?
can't entertain them at all, otherwise
Hasan,
they just
yeah,
I
start
would have
making things up, you know?
expected a sense of charitability,
Yeah,
but
no.
Hassan, did you
turns
work
out-
with the Cuban government?
do you guys have a vehicle out here that we can
Hassan,
take
can I
advantage
We
of?
got it over there somewhere. I don't-
Yeah.
We can break the chain car.
Are you working with the Cuban
Stop
government?
Israel arms going through New York and New Jersey.
Fuck Twitch!
We can break the
Fuck
chain.
Twitch,
Break
yes
the
or
chain.
no? You work with
Fuck
the Cuban
Twitch and
government.
fuck you! You fucking view bladder? Yo, you abuse your dog? That's
No.
crazy,
Call
bro.
us the
Yo,
crazy
your
son.
dog got a shot collar? Your dog got a shot collar?
One of the unfortunate problems that exists with this kind of coverage is that there are a lot of wonderful people out there who want to do right,
You abuse
who
your
want to do
dog.
right by others,
You abuse your dog.
and then there
Yo,
are
why your dog got a
opportunists.
shot collar?
There are opportunists who want to make a
Why
name
your
for
dog got a
themselves,
shot
That's all it
collar,
is.
cuz?
and they
Hey,
try to
cuz, why your
do
dog got a shot collar?
ridiculous nonsense
Take
like
your dog
this.
out the cage,
Hassan, you
man.
said soak the streets
But-
with
Let
capitalist
him
blood.
breathe. Let your dog breathe, bro.
You know,
You said
It's
America
unfortunate
deserved
that people
9/11.
try
Rights
to
too.
change
Animals
the
deserve
message
rights too, brother.
from the voices of the
Animals
detainees
deserve rights
about
too.
themselves.
It's just that
That's what
their,
we're seeing here.
their minds are so twisted that they think other people are the same
What's your
way.
name?
yeah. Well, the thing is,
Rob people, right?
it doesn't even make sense.
Rob people, right?
It doesn't even make sense that there's no
dumb.
sense or sensibility to the message,
Hassan, why won't you answer my
and it
question?
actually unironically makes the people screaming like this look very strange.
Why are you telling people to rob people?
But
They can't.
a lot of people don't have any sort of a lot of people don't have any
Whoa. Give me my mic,
understanding.
give me my mic.
I don't have it.
You know,
Don't touch me.
That was pretty easy.
Why would you abuse your dog, though?
Kind of just remove the wind.
Why would you abuse your dog? You know he abuses dogs.
Need him to.
You jack him?
His dog is a nice dog, doesn't abuse anyone. Only
You know
people
he
abusing are the ones
You
around
don't
us
have-
right now.
Okay, in
so-
public, freedom of speech is an abuse? Freedom of speech is an abuse? Fuck Twitch and fuck you. Go back to the desktop. We really do IRL. Go home. Go home.
what?
Did you say somebody should kill Charlie
Dog
Kirk?
abuser!
You didn't say that?
No, I was about to debate Charlie Kirk. Why the fuck would I want anybody to kill him? I was supposed to. I was supposed to debate Charlie. Listen, I know this is a difficult concept for you to understand, but I was actually supposed to debate Charlie Kirk 2 weeks prior to his assassination. Obviously, I have a very different method of going about things than the way that you're trying to present it, because if that was my mentality, I would never try to debate him. Charlie respected that, and it's really sad to see the rest of the remnants of the conservative movement refusing to carry the flame in the way that Charlie Kirk wanted it to be carried. I, on the other hand, do carry that flame.
Because we are
Charlie
By saying
Kirk.
discussing things like America deserves
We carry the
9/11.
flame.
By saying
We fight for
discussing
the
things
gospel.
Like America deserves 9/11.
We honor his name.
By working with the
Do you
Cuban
know those
government.
words? Do you internalize those words? You should.
Charlie Kirk is used inspiration, and he didn't work with the Cuban
He's an
government.
inspiration
Did
to
you
me
work
too.
With the Cuban government.
He inspired us all.
Why won't you say
Certainly
anything
myself.
about your involvement with the Cuban government?
I mean, you're making shit up. What do you want me to say? Like,
Did you work with the
Hi.
Cuban government? Are you conspiring with the Cuban government?
no, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like you have nuclear. Are you 2 weeks away from having
If he
nuclear arms?
If he asks enough times, maybe you'll like change your mind or something.
Are you? I have a good authority that you are 2 weeks away from developing nuclear arms. Why won't you respond?
Exactly.
More testosterone in your
And then when you
entire
destroy
body.
it, you want to destroy it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally said something about him sucking cock, and he immediately went to my mustache.
Why are you here? What do you think that man teaches?
As for his,
Did you use your stock collar on your phone?
No, but I can put one on you if you want with your BDSM getup.
Would you prefer to go to prison in Cuba or America? Would you
Are
like
you
to go to prison in
are
Cuba
you a
or
Benny
America?
Johnson? I feel like, look, you said,
You
said,
mustache.
What a nonsensical question.
you said,
can you hear that?
Look,
you
why is
said
your guy getting violent?
you were
Why is your guy trying to steal my mic?
violent?
Get out of here.
He's giving you a comment. That's
Get
not
outta
violent.
here.
Why are you
Well,
so
he's trying to block
soft?
my mic.
Yeah, because
Right,
you're
that's not
fucking
violent.
following someone, dickhead.
Like we don't want to talk to you.
What was your comment?
Do you do this
Would
to
you like
women?
to do prison
Do
in
you do this
America?
to women
Would you
who
like
don't
to go
wanna
to
talk
prison
you?
in
I would like
America
to
or
do
Do you do
prison
this
in
to women
zero
who don't wanna
places.
talk to you?
prison in
Do you
America
do this
or
to
Cuba?
women who
I would
don't
like to
wanna
do
talk
prison
you?
in 0 places. I would not like to go to prison. That's my take.
Why are you staring at his ass?
Fucking 3-inch shorts.
Oh my god, you do have the booty shorts.
This guy's right up on your ass. You good?
A lot of gay comments over here. I'm trying to understand the concept
Why
here.
you, Hasan, why are you supporting him? He's pro-military. What's up with that? Come on,
Oh
I thought you
my
were a
god.
socialist.
We have literally, we have the fucking schizos of every spectrum today. Oh my lord.
Gaza and Sudan, but I'm about military now, huh?
Oh
What are
my.
you talking about?
I'm in New Jersey resident. I see your ass.
We're gonna go with them first.
Talking about that.
I haven't seen that.
That was great.
Very much spending money on this.
The difference in the organized protests in Los Angeles is that there's a massive mobilization, and it's usually organized like by local advocacy orgs too, as opposed to this one is more like a patchwork
And they couldn't get away.
and probably like rapid response. But so for that reason, it was mostly like there was a lot of media there, and also on top of that, a lot of agitators who have no investment in the issue at all, that are just simply there to be like, oh, I'm going to be the next Nick Shirley.
And you know, there were influencers and agitators there yesterday and the day before macing us.
Yeah, no, I heard Cam Higbee.
Yeah,
I saw the video.
I got sprayed in the face.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
But it's like spicy. It's like it's
here's the thing.
Tabasco on your tongue.
Yeah, no, we've all been there. But what I'm saying is like, I do not understand how you can look at such a heinous wrong, like systematic violence being dished out to ordinary people, and your first reaction to it is, oh, I can't wait to go there and actually annoy and be a nuisance to good citizens who see right from wrong and want to demonstrate. I find that ridiculous.
Significant amount of people in the conservative media
have no morals. Yeah,
it's insane.
Usually what it comes to.
That it's just this is an environment where there is per capita a lot more fucking weirdos.
Yeah, we get to it here.
It's getting like, in my experience, I've been to a lot of this stuff. It's getting worse too because like they feel emboldened by the government. And that's the reason why, like, Cam Higbee, when he was allegedly pepper spraying the protesters, he like was able to run inside of the federal facility right after. So when you have that environment of like no accountability whatsoever or direct protection by the federal government, you get much more bold, knowing full well that you can just do whatever you want to do. And then in retaliation, when people say, what are you doing? Like, if they push back, if they defend themselves, they can just like escape into the arms of the Gestapo, basically.
Well, that's what happened yesterday.
Yeah, that's
they
what I'm saying.
brought him inside to the
So this
center.
this is why when we take the House, we need accountability. We need to have hearings about this and start pulling people up and actually administering real justice.
I think they're aware that accountability is coming. That's probably why it's like they're behaving in this increasingly erratic manner, because they recognize that once the situation changes within the Senate and the House of Representatives, and there's new investigations and new hurdles that Trump has to clear, where he's not left unaccountable, things are going to change dramatically, and they're trying to get their licks in right before that happens, it seems. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of that justice, inshallah.
Inshallah.
We will do it. We will
Okay.
do it. 3 more days, guys.
You're gonna do drop site interview?
Do you have 3 more days?
Yeah.
I do. I have an election on Tuesday.
Celebration.
All right. Shout out to Meg. If you're in Plainfield,
City Council.
Plainfield City Council.
All heard you very clearly. That gentleman decided to, I think, embody an internet commenter in real life, which is a surreal experience for you, I'm sure, as you're covering a real serious event. But the idea here, just to reset us, this is a warehouse that has been used to house people who are now getting the word out, alleging that they are being mistreated. Worms in the food. There's a hunger strike.
Where is the proof?
So now you have story after story after story of people showing up at their immigration meetings, at their hearings, they get a form, they're trying to go through the process, they may be close to the process, but the rules get changed. So actually, you thought you could stay, but you can't. And that's happening to many different categories of people who are here and want to have legal status or in the process of getting legal status. They show up for their hearings. They show up because they want to follow the rules. They show up because they want to be here legally, and they're almost there, and they've spent so much money and so much time, and they've saved all their papers, and they've tried to do everything right, and they show up and they get nabbed like criminals, like the worst of the worst, and put in concentration camps here in America. And now the protests that have taken place outside Delaney Hall, just one of many, detention center, they call it, for a full week now in New Jersey amid reports of hunger strikes by detainees, some of whom have described rotten food, a lack of air conditioning, and being denied medical care.
Where is the proof?
Please watch, please like, please subscribe, please sub, please become a member, please do a super chat, please do a tip, please do, please.